Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Ruto shared something on his X, and I'm going to take you through that posting. But again, on the same note, Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, was also delivering a statement regarding the creation of Palestine state. But then something bizarre happened. His microphone was switched off.
I would like to welcome the demonstrable groundswell of support for the establishment of the much-awaited state of Palestine by 142 nations.
The speaker's microphone has been cut off.
There was a time Barack Obama hinted at that as being the perfect solution to end the issue of Israel and Palestine. But Israel has never supported the idea. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to go into the statement that Ruto delivered. Because this statement that Ruto delivered is contrary to the stand of the US. So what does this mean in terms of Kenya and the US relationship? Now, you realize that the statement there was concerning the creation of Palestine state and South Africa was only behind it. Now, Ruto has delivered a statement on the same. Now, before I take you through the statement from William Ruto, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to appreciate you for the support you have been giving this channel. If you wish to support us, just like this video and subscribe to our channel. Once again, thank you so much for that support. Now, this is what Ruto said. Kenya is proud of its role as a steadfast defender of peace and stability, both within our region and across the world. We support the pursuit of lasting stability in the Middle East through a two-state solution, where Israel and Palestine live side by side in mutual respect and peaceful coexistence. Kenya has recognized the statehood of Palestine since 1989, attended the Conference for the Peaceful Settlement of the Questions of Palestine and the implementation of the two-state solution on the sidelines of UNGA, New York. And then down there, Ruto shared these photos, you can see there. Now, the conversation here is all about state, Palestine state. Now, what is also happening is that UK has also agreed to this formation of Palestine state.
United Kingdom formally recognizes the state of Palestine.
But notably, what you need to understand here is that Israel and the US threatened they would not participate in that. In fact, I don't know whether after this it's going to be possible for the Palestine to be recognized as a country, or rather to be independent according to their demands. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a wall that was erected by the Israel state.
True to the historic commitment of my country to the Middle East, to peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians. This is why I declare that today France recognizes the state of Palestine.
I don't know whether Israel is going to honor that demand by the UN, because we've seen even the fight that has been going on in Gaza. UN has never okayed that. In fact, the attack on Palestine, UN never okayed that. But nevertheless, Israel went ahead with that invasion and did whatever it's doing. Even now, there are still bombings in that area, and Gaza has been reduced to rubble. I think for those of you who've been following what is happening in Gaza, that is exactly what is happening. Now, is Israel going to honor this? They already said they're going to block any effort for that to be actualized. Benjamin Netanyahu made that claim. And we've already seen US is saying we will always support our ally in the Middle East, that is Israel. So these statements Because we understand that out of the total number of states, 150 has okayed, 150 states have okayed that formation, and Kenya is one of them. Kenya, being an ally of US, has also okayed it. That would mean that Ruto has declared that Kenya is not going the West anymore. It's going pro-East. That is actually the declaration there. Remember, this is happening, and at the same time, Ruto wants to negotiate with the US on the issue of AGOA. So what implication is that going to have on that deal? Hapo kuna shida. Or does it mean that which Ruto have already known, has already gotten info, does it mean that Ruto has already gotten info that these people are not going to support him, or they're not going to renegotiate the AGOA deal in their favor? Is that the case, ladies and gentlemen? So just go below and tell us whether you also support the issue of Palestine creation, because the world is supporting that idea. I personally think if that is the best solution, then that is what should be done. Palestine should be recognized as a state, just like Israel is recognized as a state. And this is, in fact, this is not the first time. In fact, the proposal was done a long time ago. But the only thing that was done is that Israel was recognized, but Palestine has never. So this is the first time. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen going forward after this development. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay. Thank you once again for choosing YOLENO TV as your favorite political channel.